Welcome in, everybody. Whew. It is Friday the 13th, and it has proven to be kind of a challenge today with a few internet issues, but we are here and I have packed this show full of some stuff that you're going to want to know about. Hopefully you're spending your lunch hour with me. Hopefully you'll leave a little comment so we can bring you onto the show as well. Don't worry, I don't turn your camera on. I just love to share your comments on the show. We're very interactive, and a lot of you go to events, and we cover Main Street Media covers all of the mid-state. We just got a brand new paper in Murray County. I cannot believe it. We have got 15 newspapers covering all of Middle Tennessee, and we love telling your stories. We love telling the local stories. So if you want to cover something, or maybe you're an amateur videographer or photographer, maybe you've always wanted to be on a show and you just couldn't get anybody to give you the time of day. Well, guess what? We're going to give you the time of day. We are welcoming you here. We want to have you here and to be a part of what we're doing. In fact, my friend Jackie Marushka from Marushka Media, she is a photographer, and she went out because she saw us talking about Williamson County Fair, and she went out and covered it herself. She did some beautiful pictures, and we want to share those with you right now. Jacqueline Marushka, I cannot say her name today. Jackie Marushka. You can find all of her information, follow her on Facebook, but just take a look at her pictures. Oh my goodness. Thank you to Jackie Marushka for sending us those great pictures. We love covering. If you have a story that you want to cover, I can't be everywhere, and Big Joe can't be everywhere. Miss Cheap can't be everywhere. So if you want to cover something, you let me know, and I'd love to run your stories here on Main Street today. Speaking of people who run stories, Big Joe has been covering all sorts of stuff around the mid-state. You know Big Joe on the go. He covered that today is Friday the 13th and did a really interesting experiment this morning in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Take a look.
Well, in case you did not know, today is Friday the 13th. We wanted to know how superstitious you are. So we've come to the very popular boutique here in Mount Juliet, Sisters Whimsy. We've put a ladder outside their front door. So in order to get in the store, you got to walk under the ladder or around the ladder. We're talking to people today to see just how superstitious they might be.
I just decided the older I get, I don't want to take any chances. I don't want to be risky. So if I see the black cat, I might back up a little bit. And if I see a ladder, I'm not going to walk under it. And the worst thing in the world is breaking a mirror.
Today is Friday the 13th. Does this bother you?
No.
Why not?
I just don't believe in superstition. Just what God has planned out for you is what's going to happen.
Very good. So if you break
So
a
just
mirror,
believe
you're
in the
good?
Lord. Yep.
You're good? Number 13, you don't avoid number 13?
No.
So, all right, Paula, you walked around the ladder. Why?
Because you don't walk under ladders.
Do you know what?
And you don't want a black cat to walk in front of you.
Do you know what today is? Friday the 13th?
I didn't realize that. But I still didn't walk under the ladder.
You're about to leave Sisters Whimsy here and go under a ladder. Are you superstitious?
I try not to be.
What does that mean?
Well, I believe God's in control, and but there are some things that I do think. For example, I try to avoid the number 13.
Why is that?
Dan Marino was number 13, never winning Super Bowls.
Are you superstitious?
I like to think that I am.
In what ways?
The biggest superstition that I believe in, like I swear by it, is knocking on wood. Like I will never jinx myself. If something happens and it's going to ruin me in the future, I knock wood. I have a plank in my car.
So we're good with the ladder.
Yeah, I'm good.
Can I see you walk through?
Sure.
Good.
You ready?
This whole hand?
Yep. Yes, no.
All right.
There's two guys.
All right, Jason, thank you, brother. You're a good man. You have a ladder outside your business. Will you walk under that ladder?
No.
Why not?
Why tempt fate? Why do that?
So you walk around it?
Yes.
Like if you're standing on the other side with a cold beverage and it's hot, I might, but probably not.
If I hold your hand, will you walk underneath it with me? We're going to come together. Yep.
See, I could drop right off the edge.
Nope, you're not.
That would be
I got
bad
you.
luck.
You did it.
She's going to break an ankle.
Good job, Paula. You did it, Carm. No more superstitious.
Big Joe is following all sorts of things around the mid-state. And oh my gosh, you know, there's something really special we're going to be doing together. He's like my little brother. I had no idea. I didn't have a little brother that I knew of. And apparently God had other ideas, because I met Joe Dubin and I thought, oh my Lord, there's a male version of a little brother me. So I absolutely adore him. And he is part of our Main Street family. So is Miss Cheap. If you follow her articles, she's got a wonderful article on the no spend family vacation. If you have a few days left and you want to squeeze a little bit more juice out of that orange with your family, there are some no spend things. Follow her on Main Street Media, our Main Street Nashville page. It's a digital paper that we have that's 5 days a week. It's so easy. It doesn't even take up any room in your driveway. It's so awesome. MainStreetNash.com. Go and subscribe, because we cover the stories. We also cover great music. And if you don't know about Sarah Beth Terry, first of all, she's a Kentucky girl through and through. You cut her, she bleeds Kentucky blue, and maybe a little bourbon. I don't know. I do know that she will bleed some Ale 8, because that's her drink. She loves that ginger ale, Ale 8. It's a Kentucky thing, and you know all about it. But I want to introduce you to her music. Today is her birthday. So happy birthday to my spirit daughter, Sarah Beth Terry.
Start again. My biggest musical influences, Dolly Parton, obviously. I mean, I went door to door when I got to Nashville asking everybody, do you work for Dolly? Do you work for Dolly? No. But I draw from a lot of people around me. I love Blue Saraceno. I love Rufus Wainwright. I love Emmylou Harris. I love Wynonna Judd. So really, I'm inspired by anything that talks to my heart, no matter what the genre is. My sound is everywhere between Patsy Cline and Pat Benatar and Wynonna Judd and Dolly Parton, and every which way in between. Sometimes Rob Zombie. I don't know. It depends on how many cigarettes I smoke. It took me a long time to find my voice. So once I found my voice, it's just honest. I talk on pitch, basically. So I'm classically trained. I have a degree from Transylvania University in vocal performance, but let's get serious. I don't wear those corsets anymore. So this is just honest. You know, how I sound is how I sound, and some people seem to like it. I always really enjoy the question of, what do I want my music to do? I want it to inspire. I want it to last. Honestly, I mean, as great as it is to be the queen bee and people treat me kind of like a parody of myself, at the end of the day, in 100 years, when they look back into the volumes of music and music history, and they go, The Dance, and He Stopped Loving Her Today, and Tennessee Whiskey, I want them to go, Esther County Rain, who wrote that? I like that song. I don't give a crap if you remember me or not. It's awesome while I'm alive, but I'd rather remember what I had to say and what I had to sing about and the stories I had to tell, because if it means something to me, it probably means something to you too. So that's really the big dream, is to leave a legacy, to be known for something other than the 70 or 80 years that you were here.
Do you really think you're going to live to be 70 or 80?
No, not even a little bit. I've already had my midlife crisis. Twice.
I absolutely adore her. She's probably one of the most genius songwriters I've ever had a privilege of sitting in a room with. Truly, songwriting genius. And I picked one of her songs to share with you because it's deep, it's real. Talk about authentic. And there are a lot of women and men who have been here. It's a song called Never Worn.
I don't think I ever want to try again. I know that my heart won't heal the same again. The last time was the last time, was the last time we get our hopes up. I don't think I ever wanna lie again. The excuses that I use and try to get. The last time was the last time, was the last time we said we're giving up. Baby blue were the walls, always bad news every time the doctor called. And because he never was, I cursed the day that I was born. For sale, baby shoes, never worn. I don't check the mail because it's too damn hard. Invitations, birth announcements, greeting cards. The refrigerator door is lined with pictures of everyone but him. Baby blue were the walls, always bad news every time the doctor calls. And because he never was, I cursed the day that I was born. For sale, baby shoes, never was. There's no storm that I can talk to, and no nursery I can walk through, and no peace for what I've been through. Baby blue were the walls, always bad news every time the doctor calls. And because he never was, I cursed the day that I was born. For sale, baby shoes, for sale. heavy shoes, never worn. I don't think I ever wanna try again.
Powerful song. Powerful song. Sarah Beth Terry having a birthday today up in Kentucky. Happy birthday, Spirit Daughter. Love you so much. And a very special deadline is coming up. The extended open enrollment and for healthcare insurance and healthcare, it has the time's coming up to end. August 15th is the deadline. And if you have not seen our story with Ken Dooley, he's standing by. And if you have ever put your name on one of those lists and you get those calls, he can help you make all the calls stop. He can help you with that. He is a licensed agent. If you need to get in touch with him, he's in White House, Tennessee. Actually has a storefront. You can go see him, 615-944-7868. You can talk to him about getting a zero premium policy. There's no reason to go without health care right now. Get some and take care of yourself. And there's some really neat things happening today. There's a brand new single coming out, Country Faith. We talked to Deborah Evans Price. She helped collaborate and brought together a wonderful collection of bluegrass hits, new songs and gospel songs, bluegrass. It will be available in September at Cracker Barrel, but right now you can go and download the single Dolly Parton along with Larry Cordell and Carl Jackson and Jerry Sally, who produced everything. And in the sweet by and by, my gosh, Cordell, Jackson, Sally, and Walker joined Dolly, and it is so good. Speaking of good, we got a great show planned tomorrow at Backstage Nashville. Dylan Altman, Eric Dillon, Ray Stevenson, and Lauren Weintraub. It's going to be so cool. Starts at 12:30, doors open at 11:15. Thought I would share a little bit of Dylan Altman. He has hit after hit after hit after hit. And this one he had for Jake Owen.
This is a big song, and I'm proud to be part of it. And thank you all for coming out. This is the last song. How about Bryce Long? Ray Stevenson. In the back there, I believe it's Brett Stevens? Stephen Paul. You know, there's a Stephen in there. Yeah. Stephen Paul. Yeah. It's a great day. You guys have really been a great audience. And please feel free to sing along on this one. This one has a lot of woes in it. It's called Barefoot Blue Jean Night. Full moon shining bright, edge of the water, we were feeling alright. Back down a country road, the girls are always hot and the beer is ice cold. Come on! Cadillac, horns on the hood. My buddy Frankie had his dad hook him up good. The girls smile when we roll by, babe. Hop in the back and we cruise to the riverside. Whoa, never gonna grow up. Whoa, never gonna slow down. Yeah, we were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. Whoa, we were doing it right. Whoa, we were coming alive. Summer barefoot blue jean night. Hey! Blue eyes and auburn hair, sitting looking pretty by the fire in a lawn chair. New to town, new to me. Her ruby red lips were sipping on a sweet tea. Shot me a look like a shooting star, so I grabbed a beer and my old guitar and we sat around till the break of dawn, howling and singing our favorite songs. Whoa, never gonna grow up. Whoa, never gonna slow down. But we were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. Whoa, we were doing it right. Whoa, yeah, coming alive. Whoa, caught up in a southern summer barefoot blue jean. Whoa, never gonna grow up. Whoa, never gonna slow down. But we were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. you were doing it right. Oh, yeah, coming alive. Oh, caught up in the southern summer, barefoot moonbeam night. Thank you.
Dylan Altman will be on stage tomorrow along with Eric Dillon, Ray Stevenson, Lauren Weintraub. If you want to get tickets, make sure you get in. It sells out just about every week. And it's a daytime show, which I love. And I host it every week. And on Sunday night, Big Joe and I are going to be at a cool event at the Opry Mills Mall for the Donaldson Hermitage Chamber and to help feed kids in the Donaldson Hermitage area. It is called Taste of Donaldson. A $30 ticket before you get to the event, $35 at the door. But Mom, I'll tell you, it is going to be the best eats you ever had. And it's free for kids. They've got a kid zone brought to you by Wilson Bank and Trust, and it's going to be so much fun. You just go around and get little bites and little bites and little bites, and you got to be rolled out of there. It is so, so, so good. They've even got some tastings for some adult beverages too. So it is a full night of fun. Opry Mills Mall, plenty of parking. Just go in and join us. Big Joe and I are going to have the time of our life. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's going to be a blast. 7 to 9 Sunday night. So just go and be a part of what we do. We're going to be so happy to see you there. Hey, the Williamson County Fair goes on through the 14th, and it overlaps with the Wilson County Fair, which started last night. Oh my gosh, if you live around here, you heard the fireworks at the close of every night. They've got a great fireworks show, and it is just absolutely fabulous. The Wilson County Fair and the State Fair are going together, but I just thought I'd give you a little preview of what it looks like. The Tennessee State Fair, the Fiddler's Grove Opry. Woo, my goodness. Take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to be singing at it. Yep, I'm going to be hosting the night of Tuesday, August 17th. We're going to be on stage. Nikki Nielsen, Margie Singleton, Lee Polari, and I will be there. It's girls' night. But I mean, there's so many fun things. Tim Atwood is going to be performing, and everybody, if you have not been to a Tim Atwood show, you are missing it. And then Wednesday night, August the 18th, Jeannie Seeley and Aaron Enderlin are going to be there. Oh my gosh. Look for these posters around everywhere in Wilson County, because Tennessee State Fair, Fiddler's Grove Opry, it's going to be fabulous. Going to be talking about all sorts of fun. Giving a shout out. Terry Mae Hunter is on with us today. Elizabeth, of course, Elizabeth is there. She's our most loyal viewer. And Brenda Scott, never been to the Wilson County Fair. Oh my gosh, Brenda, you are missing out. And hello, Johnny Vinokur. Chris Yao, looking forward to the fair. And so am I. And Chris, you are and I are both excited about Erin Enderlin. She is just one of my favorite. And Elizabeth says, my brother and I will be in town from Vegas. We'll come by on the 17th. I might be scared, but y'all, I'm just excited about fair season. Coming up in September, everything works out. I have made jokes my whole life. People think I'm making a joke, and they say I'm going to be part of a celebrity goat milking. I actually am in Dixon. I'm excited about it, and I can't wait. And I cannot wait to tell you all about it. Lots of details, but the most important thing of this whole show is the fact that my buddies, the Isaacs, just got invited to be the newest members of the Grand Ole Opry. Today marks the day of a brand new song that is out, The American Face. I cannot tell you how excited I am about this song, about them. Oh, Steve, I wondered if Steve was out there today. Another one of our most faithful viewers. And Steve, you tuned in and you told me that you were listening right at the perfect time, because I'm going to play a brand new song, brand new video from the Isaacs. It's a brand new song. It's out today. You guys go get it. Listen, let it wash over you. It's called The American Face, and it's not typical bluegrass. It's not typical country. It's certainly not typical Americana. It is just typical good. It is typical Isaacs. They are probably up there with my favorites, just my favorites. Before I get out of here, before I play that song, don't forget Andy Childs, part of Elvis Week in Nashville, International Elvis Week. Tonight he plays in Memphis, and on Monday night, a big special show. So you can go to andychilds.com for that information. I think I covered just about everything going on this weekend, but don't forget, just tune in on Monday, because we're going to be talking about all sorts of exciting things coming up in Middle Tennessee. If you got something going on, you reach out to me, because let's just put it quite bluntly, we're about the only place in the world where you get the true story, where we tell Middle Tennessee stories, all the little events, the big events, and all the events in between. You guys, we are America. Middle Tennessee is the American face. So glad that you join me every day. God bless you. Be safe, be kind. Remember, you are loved. And don't forget, download your copy of the Isaacs, The American Face today.
We're Polaroid pictures in a shoebox, sons and daughters of the baby boom. We are needle on the vinyl, intoxicated on iTunes. We are pilgrims and Minutemen, pacifists and veterans, Scotch-Irish to the Carolinas, sailing New York Harbor all the way through Ellis Island. Colonel Sanders, Seven Granders, Yankee Doodle Danders, your story, my story, your glory still waves and we're pretty as a picture. The American Fair. 69 Chevy. We're born to be wild, petty on the levee. Holy Ghost churches, politicians on purchase. Friday night heroes with blood on their jerseys. Tears on our soldiers, airline ticket, begging right down in Corpus Christi. Big wheels, big dreams, and little league fans. The blood, sweat, and tears, everyone is there. The American face, the American face, the American It's a road less traveled and a trail of tears. Route 66 and the man in the mirror. We're all walk the line and I have a dream. We ain't always pretty, but it's a beautiful thing.